Hi y'all, this is Vit695. If y'all wondering what I met, what day I will never forget. So I was at church camp, and unfortunately, on the last full night, the night before I had to leave, so we had to go to the gym. There's a gym there, and someone said my friend Phelan was cutting herself in the bathroom in the gym. We had a gym there. And we did activities there until 11 p.m. where we had to go to bed. And we were all getting ready to go to our dorms, but we were just outside, waiting to get in. And I saw blood on my friend's shirt. I got worried and I began asking her questions. I asked too many questions. She got annoyed and she left. So we had a door by our dorm, from the outside. So we could enter from there. And it looked like, so she, the place was right here. And it looked like she went like that by our doors. And then we hear someone say, Phelan was cutting herself in the bathroom. Me and my friend Abby, and Phelan, we were roommates. And once someone said that, we ran down the hall because our door was at the end of the hall, and we ran. And when I say we ran for our dear lives. And Abby was banging on the bathroom door because the bathroom door light was on. We couldn't open the door. We were both crying because we thought she committed suicide. And in the bathroom, because turns out she brought a knife to the church camp. And we all got, me and Abby, we got worried and someone asked me, I saw that little post you did, why was her sleeve bloody? She actually cutted herself in the bathroom. It was this sleeve. She cut it right here, and the blood was going through the shirt. And so, yeah, and I went to go get help. Abby was banging on the door. But turns out it was a false alarm. But that was traumatic for me because I never had to dealt with that. And we knew she had tried to actually death herself. So, she brought a knife. We thought she committed suicide in the bathroom. The light was on. We couldn't open the door. We called her name. No response. I went to go get help. Abby was banging on the door, screaming her name. And turns out it was a false alarm. She was just walking to go to the gym, back to the gym with a friend. And we had to get taught. Our bedtime at that church camp was 11 p.m. But me, Abby, and Faye, we had to get held back to get talked to. Faye got switched to a female counselor, female staff room dorm, and me and Abby, we stayed in the same room. We all got talked to. I was crying, my eyes were straight up red from crying. Yeah, and everyone, the staff female members were comforting us before Phelan had to move. And they were all saying they were telling Phelan that's the best friend you got, because when I say we ran, I said we were running we were running for our life. So yeah, that's what happened, and that was a couple days ago. So, and I didn't go to sleep that night until 1:20. I was traumatized. I was not traumatized from what happened. So that is the explanation of what happened. Fit695 out. Bye.